Lesson 44. Quiet Sanctity. How a life of peace begins to radiate holiness. There comes a moment in the journey of a quiet soul when your presence begins to do something deeper than bless, than uplift, than nurture, than protect. It begins to sanctify, not through rituals, not through preaching, not through intensity, not through spiritual display, but through holiness of presence. Early Christian teachers called this the fragrance of sanctity. Modern psychology calls it spiritual resonance. The desert monks called it simply the one whose life feels holy. This lesson is about that sanctity, the quiet radiance that flows not from effort, but from union with God. 1. Why quiet souls begin to radiate holiness. A quiet soul is steady, gentle, truthful, peaceful, wise, aligned, compassionate, rooted, patient, luminous. When these qualities mature, they create something rare, inner purity. People feel it. People soften near it. People become reverent near it. The ancient teachers wrote, "The one who rests in God becomes light without trying." Modern psychology agrees. People sense depth and authenticity before they understand it. Your inner purity becomes outer sanctity. 2. The three qualities of quiet sanctity. Holiness without performance. Quiet sanctity is not dramatic. It is the natural radiance of a soul aligned with God. Purity without rigidity. Quiet sanctity is gentle, not harsh. It purifies without condemning. Presence without superiority. Quiet sanctity never elevates itself. It elevates others. These three qualities form a presence that feels holy without being heavy. 3. How quiet sanctity transforms relationships. When your presence carries quiet sanctity, your relationships deepen. People speak more honestly. People listen more reverently. People feel more grounded. People feel more open to God. Quiet sanctity creates spiritual openness, deeper trust, gentler honesty, reverent silence, shared depth. Modern psychology calls this spiritual attunement, the ability to elevate others through your own alignment. 4. How quiet sanctity shapes your actions. When your life becomes sanctified, your actions change. You act from clarity, compassion, steadiness, truth, alignment, reverence, spiritual maturity. Your movements become slower but more sacred. Your words become fewer but more meaningful. Your choices become quieter but more holy. The monks wrote, "The holy soul sanctifies by simply being." 5. The paradox of quiet sanctity. The less you try to be holy, the more holiness appears. The less you try to shine, the brighter your presence becomes. The less you try to be spiritual, the more your spirituality becomes real. Because sanctity is not something you perform. Sanctity is something you receive. The desert monks said, "The one who is empty of self becomes full of God." 6. How to cultivate quiet sanctity. Practice deep humility. Humility clears the soul so God can fill it. Live from gentle purity. Purity is not perfection. Purity is alignment. Stay rooted in sacred silence. Silence is the womb of holiness. Holiness grows in quiet. Sanctity grows one surrendered choice at a time. 7. Prayer as the source of quiet sanctity. Prayer is not only blessing, not only stewardship, not only protection. Prayer is sanctification. Prayer gives the soul the holiness it cannot create alone. A simple prayer is enough. Lord, sanctify my heart. Lord, make my presence gentle and holy. Lord, let others feel your peace near me. Sanctity is not taken. Sanctity is given. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with me. If this lesson brought you peace, consider sharing it with someone who may need it. Until next time, stay gentle with your soul.